pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. We are testing our pull-up 1 rep max today. Maybe not 1 rep max, I'm not 100% sure. But we're gonna do weighted pull-ups for the second time in my life. I've only ever done them once, and I think I 1 rep maxed with a 25-pound plate, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely was not a 45. I would have remembered if it was a 45, but I think it was at least a 25. We've since gotten a lot stronger at pull-ups and now can do sets of about 12 to 15 with ease. In fact, I am about to crank out a set of 12 to 15 right now because we need to get a little warmed up here. But boom, boom. One more. All right, demonstrate the form there. You guys can roast me for it if you want. I don't know if it's good or not, but damn, I never had enough power to even come close to attempting that many pull-ups before. So I'm very satisfied with that. Whew, a little winded too. But anyways, we can't worry about that. We are gonna use these weights. I don't know what I want to start with for weight. I feel like I should start with 10 pounds, but then that means at some point I'm taking a weird 5-pound jump or like a 15-pound jump. So I think I want to start with 15 pounds and just do 10-pound jumps until I get to 45. Whew. So I think that's the plan, and we will make it happen. But for right now, I just completed my warm-up. We're looking all set, and I think I'm just going to cut and show you my first set of weighted pull-ups. All right, we're back, people. I decided we're gonna go with the 15 to start. That's how we're gonna kick things off. Ugh. I also realized you cannot see my assortment of weight plates right here. It's just at a camera shot, so my bad. But basically I have a 45, a 25, a 15, and a little bit of change lying around. So let's go. Let's hit 15-pound weighted pull-up, see if we can do about 6 to 10 reps. Because that's kind of the objective, is to figure out what my working weight is, and how do I want to do this? Let's do that. Yeah, I basically want to figure out what my working weight would be for weighted pull-ups, essentially, is what we're going for here. Come on. Yeah, I'm not good with the weighted pull-up vest yet. As you guys can tell, still figuring out how to use the thing. Not an expert. Don't judge me. We'll go with the Planet Fitness standard on that one. Okay, I think we got an easy 10. This feels light. Okay, 4 more. One more. Oh! All right. Okay, that was a little tougher than I thought then. Fair enough. It's all for science. Whew. All right. What did we learn from that? I think we learned there's a big difference between weighted pull-ups and bodyweight pull-ups. Kind of obvious, though, I guess. I guess that one should have been obvious. But wow, that was actually heavier than I thought. Still got 10, but it's kind of tough. I think the reason is it's tougher to use my core and my legs, I guess. Maybe I'm kipping a little bit to generate some momentum. And having the weights dangling on my legs kind of makes it so I have to be a little more stiff in the lower body, which means I'm getting a more strict pull-up, which is honestly probably way better if we think about it that way. Because it's forcing me to be more strict and less, I I don't know, flimsy, I guess. It's probably the right word. Whew, that was a good set though. I think we can get at least 6 or 8 with 25 pounds. And then maybe try and do 35 pounder for 4 or 5. And then just see what we can do with a 45-pound plate. That seems like a good way to test things out, because I really want to work my way up to a 45-pound plate. And expect a similar video of this caliber coming very soon with dips. Except I think I can do probably 2 45-pound plates on dips. I think I can probably pull off a 2-plate dip right now. Which is, well, that really just would go to show how sick the bench press is for developing strong triceps, because it's one of the first times I've done weighted dips before, except for me just throwing on a 25 and a 45 the past couple weeks just for funsies, and I'm easily getting sets of like 10 to 15 with 25 and a 45, which makes me think I got some crazy dip gains. Like I could probably be repping out like a plate and a half, potentially maxing out at like 2 plates and a half, you know, 2 plates and a 25 or something, hanging from my freaking grundle. So kind of excited actually. Dude, how do these gym phases hit me? I didn't want to become a bodybuilder, and then I'm becoming a bodybuilder. I would have never thought I would have been like a calisthenics bro, and now here I am doing weighted freaking calisthenics movements. Like, how does it happen? I don't get it. I just get transformed without even realizing it. What happens? Like, I just love training so much, and I still love what I used to love, like the bench press, you know, just hitting arms, you know, coming in, getting the pump. I still love all that. But yet, I just get like dragged in a direction for a few months or a year of my training, and I don't even like realize it until it's too late, until I've been consumed by it, and then my entire training revolves around it, and then I'm like, huh, why was I doing this again? It's just, but then you make sick gains, you just get so, you learn so much, you get so jacked, you have so much fun with that kind of training. And you actually, you know, you still make progress, you're still hitting all kinds of PRs with it, and it just gives you something different to work towards. But like, I don't even get how it's happening to me. I just became a bodybuilder without realizing it when I was so obsessed with strength before. Strength was my main focus starting out. And then I just got obsessed with bodybuilding somehow. And now, maybe I am identifying the pattern to recognize that calisthenics is creeping into my training without me realizing it until right now as I'm articulating this thought. I don't know. It just sneaks in. So weird. But anyways, let me jump to my next set, guys. I'll show you that up next. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to do this right this time. Okay. Maybe I just need another carabiner. Another carabiner? Do I have one of those? Oh, carabiner. Please don't pinch my wiener. Oh, carabiner! Okay. This should just be easy deployment. I don't know why they only give you 2. You need 3. Alright, 15-pounder. Get out of here. Just kidding, we're not tossing that. Come on. That could cause untold levels of damage. Okay. Don't mind the iron clanging noises in the background. It's just the natural, environmental sounds you hear in a gym. Imagine that. You know, people like go to bed with like whale noises or like you know, like storms or jungle sounds. Just imagine a soundtrack of just like clanging iron, loading plates on a bar, slamming plates together, dropping dumbbells, you know, freaking releasing the cable stack on a machine instead of lowering it gently. Imagine that as your soundtrack to go to bed to. You're pretty hardcore in the gym if that's you. Holy crap. We are fucking starting to be built like a fucking Dorito. Fucking Larry Wheels laugh. That guy is crazy huge. All right, 8 reps. 25-pound nutsack, 8 reps. Up. 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 Did I say 8? I meant 6. All right. That's okay. I didn't expect to automatically be super good at weighted pull-ups because I was never automatically good at regular pull-ups. So I didn't figure just because I could do about, 15 potentially heavily kipped pull-ups, I didn't think I was going to be automatically repping out like 2-plate weighted pull-ups. I was pretty confident on that one. But to be fair, the fact that I can bench about 275, 265, depending on how good of a day it is, that did give me some confidence that, I could probably dip a plate, maybe a little more than a plate. And lo and behold, I could. But with that logic, the only reason I was able to do pull-ups like I could in the first place is not because of doing pull-ups. Because if that was the case, I started being able to do 0. So how did I get from 0 to 15? Well, I trained my back doing anything but pull-ups. Your lat pull down, your seal rows, your dumbbell rows, your lat pullovers, all that shit got me way stronger at or just gave me a stronger back, let's say, and got me stronger at all those, getting stronger at all those lifts, made it so I had the back strength to actually finally do a pull-up. Also, it didn't help the fact that before I started training pull-ups in the home gym, we did a 30, 35, 40-pound-ish dirty bulk, which means I had 30 to 40 extra pounds of body weight, restricting my ability to already, to further not do pull-ups when I could already do 0, weighing like 180 pounds or 170 pounds. And then I bulk up to over like 200 plus pounds, like 215, let's say. Yeah, pull-ups were not happening until my back strength equalized and we cut down a little bit. But right now, we actually weighed in at 200 pounds for the first time in a while, which I'm happy with because this is the year of the bulk. Last year was the year of the cut/body build. This year is the year of the bulk and body build, the body bulk. Whew. So anyways, let me jump in. I'll show you guys my next set. We're going to use 35-pound plate. All right. Yeah, so I'm not going to lie. My plan of get a skinnier waist by getting a wider fucking back, I'm not gonna lie, that plan is working. Nigh to perfection, I must admit. Pretty proud of that, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Project Get a Wider Back to Get a Thinner Waist by illusion. This is a great success so far. Great success. I literally just give myself some shitty shoulder posture, puff the lats out, and it's like, holy crap. Look at how, you can just see, the separation, the differentiation between, and the abs look okay, too, if I might add. Never been able to feel the actual ripples in my muscle before like that, which is awesome. But the actual girth and width of these wings and the firmness of that meat, oh my God. It's absolutely grotesque. Look like a freaking eagle about to soar. Absolutely mogging like a falcon. Oh, take a picture. Put that on your wallpaper. I don't mind. Anyways, if you also struggle with having a bit of a wider midsection than you desire, and you have not done a particularly significant amount of back training, and you don't already have giant wings to, counterbalance your less than ideal waist width. Get a bigger back. Start training your back. And on top of training your back, start training your freaking abs too. Because the more you train your abs and the more muscle you build around this area, especially rotational exercises, that is going to not particularly spot reduce, but it's going to build muscle where currently fat resides. And eventually, if you improve your diet along with this, while you start training your abs, training your back, not only are you going to get wider, which is going to give you the illusion of that narrower waist, you're also going to get a good-looking six-pack to complement your newly narrow waist. You're going to have giant wings to go with it, you know, because you've been training back, and you've been improving your diet. So all of this stuff is going to show in a nice, lean physique. And boom, you now have the width and the slim waist you so desire. How's that sound? Okay, I'm going for a set of 4 with a 35-pound plate on the weighted pull-ups. Then we're just going to do sets of 1. So we're going to do 45-pound plate for 1, and if that kind of flies up, we're going to do like a 55. We're going to do a 55-pound plate for 1. 55-pound plate. That would be cheeky. So we're going to do it. Be strong as fuck. All right, where's the 35-pounders? Come on. Oh, they're right here, collecting all the dust in the gym. Excuse me. Gotta get past the important plates. Yep. Gotta move a 25 and a 45 first. Okay. Sorry, 35s. You know you're only for special occasions. AKA when the weight jump is weird. But I mean, like, come on. I'm not gonna throw a 25 and a 10 around my waist. That would be a little ridiculous, I feel like. So, yeah, let's just do ye old 35. I mean, I shit on the 35s. They're pretty practical. It's 70 extra pounds just lying around in the gym. But to be fair, if I'm on a barbell, I'd rather just throw a 25 and a 10 on. I think we all would. Okay. 35 pounds activated. That's 35, right? Yep, okay. Just double checking. Let's get 4 reps. I actually can already feel my lats are pretty fucking devastated. This is going to be some advanced lat soreness that I don't know if I've ever felt. So we'll talk about that in the next segment or after this set, whenever. Whew, let's go. Gosh, 3 to 4 cheeky ones. Let's go. Oh, spinal decompression. I just felt, a lot of my vertebrae decompress and crack in, I hope, a good way. Woo. Okay. That's pretty good. All right. No messing around, no monologuing for this one. I'm just going to jump back and show you guys me hitting that 45-pound plate. And if we're lucky, 55-pound plate. As soon as I finish this pre-workout, though, it's go time on that. 1 plate, 45-pound pull-up. So yeah. What do you guys think? How should I log this in my training? Should I just calculate the weight and just say pull-ups plus 45 pounds or pull-ups plus 25 pounds for working sets? Or should I just, you know, be an absolute, like, Mondo Giga Chad and say, yeah, this is 225-pound pull-ups. This is my pull-up 1 rep max is 245 pounds. Because it's body weight plus 45 pounds. Like, I can't, you know. I feel like you could get away with both, but I'm not sure if there's a level of inflated ego towards the one where you count your weight in. But I don't know why you wouldn't count your weight, because bodyweight pull-ups are a ridiculously hard exercise, and if you're doing weighted pull-ups, you're doing an even more ridiculously hard version of an already difficult exercise. So, I don't know, I feel like you do have a little bit of bragging rights if you get really freaking good at these lifts, but I don't know. I'll I'll ponder it and I'll get back to you guys. Oh. Maybe we'll save that bragging right though for once I get a 300-pound weighted pull-up. So basically once we get like 245s and a 10 or something, or a couple 5s. Or 245s and we bulk 10 pounds. That'd be mental. I do need to bulk though. Ooh. Dude, this just feels good. Like, this feels good on my lower back. Like, I might just start walking around like this. I just like the way this feels on my lower back. I just feel like it just, I don't know what it's doing, but it just takes the pain away or something. Fuck. It's therapeutic. All right. Anyways, let's disrupt the peace. Disrupt the calm and make a storm. Yeah, buddy. We're going for more. Come on. 1 rep max? No. That was not my 1 rep max. I want to go until I can't budget. Ow. Okay, so since that wasn't really a working set, we're just going to grab the nearest 55 and load it. You know? Freaking wheel it, baby. All right. Give me like 2 seconds to grab this 55 real quick. From its dusty slumber. Because I have 3 pairs of 45s now, so I haven't really been using the 55s. They kind of get buried at the bottom of the weight stack here. Oh yeah. God damn, are these the sexiest plates I own. Rogue Fleck bumper plates. Gotta be the best plates on the market. Not necessarily in terms of that they're any different than any other plate on the market at all, but the coolness factor. And they add to the gym aesthetic because, I mean, I know the walls are not particularly painted to match because I was too lazy and cheap to do that. But we got a nice red and black aesthetic going for equipment layout, which I heavily fuck with. Anyways, since that wasn't really a working set, I'm just going to jump right back into this right here and let's see if this is a max out. Let's see if we get stapled. So, oh, again. Oh, this doesn't feel as therapeutic as the 45 actually. I think it's because the plate's a little girthier though. If this was an iron plate, not a big bumper plate, maybe we wouldn't be bitching as much. But whew, anyways, let's go. Oh, okay. We'll take that for a max. That was like, hold on. Let me remove my heavy burden here. Okay. Wow. Whew. My lower back feels actually really good. Upper back, toasted. Fucking toasted. I'm going to have sore lat syndrome tomorrow. SLS. Little sore lat syndrome. Don't quote me on that. Actually, if you do, yeah, no, do quote me on that. And make sure you tell your friends who you got the quote from. But whew, that felt good. That was definitely the right difficulty where I feel like if I do 65 pounds worth of plates, maybe even 60 pounds, I'm probably not going to budget. And I like where that left me because as soon as I gripped the top, as soon as I grabbed the bar and dangled with the full weight, so, you know, that's a 255 pounds of weight in my hands, raw, no straps. So I almost felt my grip immediately starting to give, which was like an indication, oh, we're starting to get like heavy now, like real heavy. And yeah, I did the rep, but obviously, well, I'm going to watch the video back, but as you guys just saw, that lockout was close. It was a close call. It was a tough one. It was a grinder, which is good because I haven't been feeling that for grinders lately on pull-ups until like rep, 12 plus, 10 plus, depending on the grip I use. When we're talking neutral grip pull-ups, like this grip, I'm spamming like 12 or 15 I think my AMRAP best is like 16, maybe 17 now, and we're trying to shoot for 20. I might even do a bodyweight set here in a second here. But yeah, damn. All right, that's a PR. I mean, everything past 25-pound plate was a PR. I don't know why I'm not more gassed, I guess, but I don't know. That was awesome. 55-pound plate. That's a huge plate. Haven't cranked that out for anything in a couple freaking months lately. I don't know. Just been benching with the iron. The iron is awesome, but whew. All right. Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna have some serious sore lats though the next couple of days. And this was only the first exercise of my back workout today. I still got a couple more things I want to get through. So yeah, I probably should get to it. But that's gonna do it for today, people. It's been your boy Pete from PFM FIT. This has been maxing out on pull-ups, testing our 1 rep max. We got 55 pounds. So maybe we'll set some goals and say, fuck it, let's try and get 2 plates this year. You know, who knows? But I really do think I'm really proud of the back width gains I've made because, I'm not gonna lie, I look pretty fucking wide and girthy. And the abs are looking hella juiced. Hella juicy, bro. Oh, look at that. No lats, lats. No lats, lats. That's nice. Once we bring up the arms and the delts to match it, we'll be looking like an absolute beast. I might even have to hop on a stage. Don't tempt me. All right, that's going to do it for today, people.